Hello YouTube, it's Lion here with Hobbies and Man once again, and today we're going to be doing another Kaiju number 8 chapter review. Today we're going to be looking at chapter 72, and there was no news this time. At least I couldn't find any important news to discuss today, so let's just jump right into the recap of chapter 71. So yeah, basically all of Japan is under attack and has been under attack for the last pair of chapters. And we are focused on Narumi in chapter 71, who is protecting that one guy that works at the Kaiju disposal group, and his daughter, who were supposed to be at a wedding. And they're trying to evacuate everyone there because, as the JDF guys say, Narumi is the most dangerous being in that place, and so they have to evacuate quickly. And that chapter ends with calling in Kikoru. They They call to the headquarters to allow Kikoru to suit up and get ready to be dispatched to the field because they need all the hands they can get. So yeah, and that's actually where this part of the chapter, or this chapter 72, actually starts. So Kikoru is launched from this capsule thing. Initially, I thought that she was on a running pad and she was going to be shot out of the running pad, kind of like some of the old ways that Power Rangers Zords were launched. I can't remember which Zords were launched like that. It might have been SPD Power Rangers that had the running pads for their Zords. I can't remember, but I thought that was how she was going to be launched. But apparently, it was more like this capsule, like this rocket capsule. It breaks into pieces, and Kikoru jumps out of it. And we know that Kikoru and the numbers, what was it? Number 1 suit or number 2? No, I think it was number 4. Is completely stable. They are in sync and they're ready to go. So yeah, Kikoru arrives and new orders come into the JDF members that are near Kikoru. They have to evac the people around them so that Kikoru can have space to attack. And then once they do that, they have to lay cover fire. But apparently Kikoru is so fast that the cover fire is not going to be effective. So they switch over to freezer rounds to try to help her decrease the mobility of the Kaiju so that she can attack them even faster than she already has. And it's actually really interesting because Kikoru is just moving completely, not light speed, right? But she's moving so fast that she's not giving enough time to the other JDF members to help her. And they even comment that this is very similar to how Kikoru's mom used to be. And we also get to see that she immediately kills the first Kaiju when she arrives, and she and Narumi have a little bit of a sassy back and forth. Narumi's like, you have 10 minutes, and Kikoru's like, nah, I only need 5. And, it's kind of funny like that, so they snipe at each other. It's pretty good. And the squad switches to freezer rounds, like I said, and we also get to see this moment of reflection from the old bald JDF top brass guy, who is like, Isao, I thought your daughter was mostly just like her mother, but she's also just like you. She has your strength and power and your wife's speed. And it's amazing to see this young girl embody both of you on the field. And it was really, really good. Really, really good and really, really cool. And I think it's really awesome. Kikoru with a giant axe. Basically, I don't know, she has this like Valkyrie vibe to her, and she has had it for a long while, and I really, really like it. I think she's so cool. Very, very awesome. So yeah, she's just mowing down Kaiju left and right, and then we switch over to other areas that need protection, and Mina is like, I got this, and we actually see that number 10's suit is prepared and online and ready to go, and Hoshina is already wearing it. His is different. So Kikoru's is bright, stark white. Narumi's is like a gray black, and Hoshina is mostly black with dark gray. So it's really interesting to see. I'm curious if they're going to be different colors when it's a colored image, like in an anime or in like the colored version. They might be different colors. They might not be. I don't know if it's also like men get black suits and women get white suits. I'm not really sure. I don't think it really matters, but I think it's interesting to kind of look at that. So yeah, and that's really where this chapter ends. So we had Narumi deploy, and then we had Kikoru. Then we're going to have Hoshina. I'm guessing that chapter 74 or 75 is going to be Kafka's deployment. They're going to have to figure out a way to make Kafka able to switch into Kaiju number 8 and launch him out into battle as well. Or they might actually have to wait a while, see if they can deal with it on their own, and then when they realize they can't, they call in Kafka to try to back them up. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I think it's going to be really interesting and really, really good, and I can't wait for more. So yeah, there really isn't anything theories-wise to discuss. We haven't really gotten a lot of world building. Most of the stuff we're getting is action and reintroduction to characters and kind of just learning more about the people here. So I'm really happy with it. I really enjoyed this chapter, and I hope you guys did as well. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.